Hey y'all, what's going on? We are back with another one. So since we came over here and started staying in the trailer, I did make a few changes, picked up some more stuff that'll make me a little more comfortable, things that I'm figuring out would be real nice, and we decided we're not going to just live out of the cooler since we got constant power. That's going to be great. I'm not going to pick up too many things all the time, but at least I can have some stuff that is chilled. And by what I mean by that is we picked up a little fridge. Now I took out the cushions and everything for this seat here, and I reinforced under it and then put an extra piece of wood on there, so I have like 3 slats going there instead, and it's pretty solid. If I decide to move the trailer around, I'm going to come up with something before I start doing that I can kind of strap it down a little bit so it doesn't tip over or anything like that. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. I've been thinking, I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna do this, that's gonna be really nice to have, so I can do other things like have eggs and have bacon, and just have a few things I can keep in the fridge, or if I want to make stuff for lunches for the next day, I don't have to just keep rebuying ice all the time. I still have the cooler in the truck, so if we want to cool off a case of beer or something, we can throw that in with some ice. I'm down for that. But this is gonna be massive. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, you know what, like, why not? And I just kind of looked at Walmart to see what they had, and they had this 3.3 cubic meter fridge. I think that's what it is. So just a little guy, but it was on sale. So it's regular like $180, and it was on sale for $115. So that's why I went with this one. I was looking at the smaller version, a 1.7, which is about half of this, and I was like, that would be cool because it would save me some space. But the more I thought about it, I was like, well, you know what, if I'm just in here full time, it's going to be a lot better to have a bigger fridge. So that's what we went with. I picked up some groceries today. I'm still I waited here for, I picked this up earlier this morning, and I've been letting it cool down, so it is getting to temperature before I want to put anything in here. Luckily today it's a cooler day today, so that's nice. It's probably not working as hard to get it to temperature. But yeah, I just bought a few things. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do in here for organization's sake, but yeah, this is kind of, I'll show you what we're working with right now. I just picked up some cheese, and I got some iced teas cooling, got some milk, and just some eggs, and I picked up some romaine lettuce. I'm gonna do some Caesar salad later. And then we have this chiller up here, which is, it's already getting frosty, so that's great. I got some ketchup, I got some mayo, some of my necessities, so yeah, with that thing, I'm so happy because it didn't cost a lot. It was actually, that was a really good price for that, I thought, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I just got back and I just unloaded those, and I'm just gonna chill. I'm pretty sure I'm going to whip up an egg sandwich because I haven't had one of those in a while, and I am starving. I had a bowl of oatmeal this morning, and then that's when I came up with this bright idea to go get this fridge after I started looking online. And as soon as I seen that it was on sale, that one, I was like, you know what, I gotta go get this. And I went to go get it, and as soon as I got there, I mean, they probably had more in the back, but there was only one left on the shelf, and I was like, you know what, I'm getting it. So that's gonna be awesome. I'm super happy about that. I picked up some butter and stuff. It's just gonna help with me cooking, and I'm just gonna have more options now. Like I said, it'll be cool because then I can make some stuff for lunch and I don't have to come over here and eat noodles and whatnot all the time. Like last week, I was kind of just, I ate out a couple times, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be way better with my money, and that's why I want to get this stuff, so I can buy groceries and I can use them, and I don't need to eat out all the time. We're just gonna do a quick egg and cheese sandwich, guys. Excited to have some eggs and stuff and a nice cold glass of milk. I am really looking forward to it. threw these in. We'll get them toasted up a little bit. We got our cheese ready. Once these get kind of close to toasted, we will throw some cheese on those eggs, get them ready, flip them buns over. It'll be good to go. Get us a nice cold glass of milk. Oh, buddy. The eggs are a little weird shaped, so that's gonna be kind of awkward, but it's okay. There's worse things in the world than that. Oh, okay. What we can do is cut that stuff off and just throw it up in there, just like so. Just want to toast that bottom just a little bit more. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this up, and we're just gonna watch some videos. Well, you already know that was delicious, and that helped a lot. So I'm trying to decide what we're gonna do for some food and stuff tonight. I got some bacon, and I picked up some romaine lettuce and some Caesar stuff, so I might do like a Caesar salad or something. I was gonna grab some burger patties, but I forgot to do that. I could, and I might still run to Safeway and grab a couple burger patties, because that would be good to do for dinner tonight. I also might make some like egg salad sandwiches and stuff for dinner or for lunch and whatnot at work tomorrow, but we will see. If I want to grab some burger patties, it's just a matter of running over to Safeway real quick, because I'm not going to go to Walmart. Walmart has like all they had there while I was there was like 8 packs, and I don't want to buy that much just for right now. I just want to buy, you know, just a couple, maybe have one tonight and one tomorrow, just so I'm not buying too much and have too much on the go. I don't have anything in the little chiller up there, so it'll be, I can stick some, like an extra 1 or 2 up there if I need to. But yeah, I don't want to get too carried away. I just kind of want to buy what I need and not waste much, or not have anything go to waste. But yeah, that was really good. That was a nice little lunch. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. I might honestly, here soon, because I still am pretty hungry, I might start whipping up some egg salad sandwiches and maybe get that cooling off and make that so it's all ready to go for later. And then I can just whip up a few, throw them in the fridge. Because we got a fridge now, you know what I'm saying? It's actually super sweet. When I was getting everything ready and I was opening and grabbing my stuff, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. This is a huge upgrade. But yeah, we're chilling, guys. It's Monday, the long weekend. It's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to the Canadians out there. And I know there's a show going on in the city. I heard it on the radio, but I won't be attending that. I'm just going to be hanging out here tonight and keeping it cool, keeping it tame. We did our celebrating and whatnot already this weekend. Did some other stuff. So today we are just hanging out and we are getting ourselves ready for the work week. All right. So with the food out of the way, and I ended up getting everything packed away, just kind of hanging out here. Got another video uploading, and I'm just kind of watching some videos, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what it's looking like in here for my food storage. So we're working with what we have for space. All of this is all original from the 70s. It's not really ideal and space saving. Obviously it's not meant to be lived in. I have a lot of ideas of what I'd like to do, and what I'm going to be doing with a couple areas in here. But until then, this is what we're working with, and for right now it's honestly working okay for just me. And I have had a guest in here for, you know, a night on the weekend and whatnot, and it's comfortable for both of us. Any more than that, I think it'd be a little squishy, especially now that I got this fridge. We lost like a whole bench seat, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, with that being said, this is what we're working with right now. I'm going to optimize this as I go, and I have different plans for this whole area right here. I want to build it differently and make it better for space purposes, and I've got plans with this as well. But for right now, it's not in the budget, and we are already in here, so there's no point in getting too carried away because this is actually working for now. Obviously, we have the fridge, and we just got that. That's huge. I'm super excited over that. I didn't think we'd be getting one that quick. I kind of got the idea in my head. I started shopping around, and I didn't realize I could get one, you know, that cheap. And I kind of wanted to go for a newer one just for the fact that it's new and I get some warranty. It's nice and clean. I don't have to do much with it. Just set it up and kind of go. You know what I mean? So obviously we have our fridge, right? I have nothing in the little chiller yet, in the little freezer area. That's that. Okay, so next we have our RV fridge that came in this thing. This fridge does not work. I have tested it and tried it. As soon as I bought it, I was playing around with it. Once I figured out everything else, I was trying to get this to work. It does not work. When I also bought it, the guy I bought it off of told me that was the only thing he knew that didn't work. So I've tried it, it doesn't work. So what I do is I just put some random dry stuff in here. I got my oil, you know, some bread, some buns, croutons, some snacks, some other, you know, just random stuff. We got our ketchup packets up there. Got some protein that'll fill me up. Yeah, so we've got some tuna, we've got some turkey, and we've got some chicken up there, and that's where we store that. So that fridge is just basically used for a dry storage container. So now in here is where we have another drawer. Well, I have two drawers, but this one is just storage, miscellaneous stuff. Then this other one is strictly food. So in this one, we've got an assortment of noodles, some rice. This is where I keep my coffee and my hot chocolate, peanut butter, some more canned stuff. We got beans and we got chili, more noodles, taco seasoning, peach halves. That's where we keep all of the other stuff, and it works good. I mean, it's just a big bucket basically that slides in and out of here, but it does work. It works just fine for what I need it for. That's pretty much the food situation. I have some chips and other snacks down here. I just keep them down there because I don't really have anywhere else to put that kind of stuff. And then the only other thing is up here with our plates and stuff. We just have, this is just some instant oatmeal. We just have bags of instant oatmeal up there for a quick breakfast in the morning. I like to just whip up some of that with my coffee or something in the morning. It makes for a quick snack and works well. That's pretty much the food situation. Obviously, it's not perfect and it's not as optimized as it probably could be, but for right now it works, and we're able to have a lot of stuff in here, and it works well enough for just me being in here. Eventually we are going to be working on making this space better and optimizing it a little bit more. With me not using certain things with this trailer, like the toilet in this little room right here, I don't use it. I'm going to be removing it. I haven't done it yet. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. that will be happening eventually. And once we do that, I'm not sure what the plan is with this. Either take it out, figure something else out, you know, because we could idolize this space a lot better. I could put the fridge in here instead, where it's still open, and then put a shelf or shelves above the fridge, and then I have more storage in here, and that would free up some more of the area. And I'm also planning on taking this fridge out eventually. This year we're working on just having what we need and getting through it. I have told you guys that I'm going for my final year of school here in October. Once that's over, I won't have to worry about going to school anymore and not having money around, you know, for that month and a half or whatever that I'm gone for. And that's gonna be awesome. And then with that last year of school out of the way, I'll be able to focus on my career fully. I'll be a journeyman technician. I won't have to worry about that anymore. We'll be making top dollar for the trade, which will be awesome, and that's gonna help a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So hope you guys enjoyed that little tour. That is just the food stuff. One day I'm going to give you guys a full trailer review once I get it a little squared away more and a little cleaned up, and after we're in here for a while, because the longer that I stay in here, the more I am figuring out what works, what doesn't work, what I want in here, what I don't need in here. A lot of the stuff was a lot of camping gear that I had, and a lot of it is just kind of like emergency stuff. Like if I was stranded out in the woods remotely somewhere, I have a lot of gear for that, which I don't necessarily need in here if I'm out in the industrial area like I am now, or if I'm just kind of at the local campground. So we're working on it. Like I said, the more I'm in here, the more I stay in here, the more I figure out what I'm doing. We're going to start figuring out exactly what we need, exactly where we're going to put stuff, and I think it's all going to turn out great. So yeah, that's pretty much for that. As you guys can see, we are able to get quite a bit of stuff in here, so it is nice because I can do a decent haul and then I don't have to buy stuff for a while. Obviously, I'll be buying things for the fridge a little more often, but with all this the canned food and the noodles and the dry stuff, that's all stuff that can just stay, and I have it whenever, I have it always. Quick snacks, quick meals, it's perfect, and it works for me. This alternative living, like RV lifestyle, doesn't appeal to everyone, and a lot of people that I know are kind of like, what is going on? What are you doing? This is something that has interested me for a long time. I'm constantly watching videos, van life videos, people that live in their RVs, people that travel full time. It's always been something that I have been very interested in, and it's always been something that I've always wanted to experience. And for the longest time, I was worried. I gotta say, worried and just kind of scared about fully committing and just trying it. Obviously, there is the fear of judgment. And that has, you know, a lot of people are like, what on earth are you doing, right? You know, or is there something wrong? Like, are you okay? Like, and I get that side of it for sure, because it's not everyone's cup of tea, you know. There's a lot of people that are just like, there's no shot, there's no way I could do something like that, and that's totally cool. Like, it's, you know, it's up to you, it's what you want to do to be comfortable, and you can do whatever you want. It's your life. Once I kind of finally decided to just say screw it and jump into it, and I was waiting to start it once I got my laptop and I was able to do more stuff on the go. I was like, you know what, like, now's the time to just do it. I found a spot close to work where I could make it happen, and with the campground that I like to go to being only 30 minutes away, that's a nice getaway for me. I'm not going to be in this spot all of the time, but you know, during the week and whatnot, this is probably where I'm going to be, because it's going to be nice and close to work. It's going to help me save money, and it's cheap to do so. So that's where we're at. I gotta say, it's been pretty interesting. I'm happy that I finally decided to try it out. And you know, for anyone that knows me and is like, are you okay? I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and you know what? I'm just going for it, because the worst thing that can happen is I don't like it, it doesn't work out, and I just go back to what I was doing before. You know, there's no harm that can really come out of me just kind of diving into it and trying it out. You know, I have a good job, I work, you know, I have my truck, I got my trailer, I still have, you know, all of my stuff. It's just I want to try this out, and I want to see what happens. It's something I've always wanted to do, so I'm just gonna go for it. And now that I'm finally getting past that fear, I guess, of starting it, we're just going for it. I really want to focus on the channel and, you know, putting out videos. Since I've been in here, we uploaded the full-time RV living video. I have another one that I edited and I'm uploading right now for what we did over the weekend, and I am making this one. So in not even a week, we've got kind of like 3 videos going. I'm going to be able to do a lot more, which is pretty exciting too. That's one thing I'm trying to do, is focus on this and focus on my life. And I'm chasing a dream, and I'm chasing happiness, and this is the way that I'm gonna do it. So I'm happy that you guys are going to be a part of this, and thank you to everyone so far who's been a part of this journey that we are on, and to see kind of what we're going through, and everyone that's supporting me. I appreciate you guys all so much. And soon enough, basically, I'm gonna see how this goes. I got extra data on my phone so I can kind of run my laptop and stuff for now, and I've been looking into Starlink as well, and that's actually way more achievable than I thought too. And with that, I'll be able to come and play some games with the boys and reconnect with them, because I've been kind of MIA for the last while, but I've been super busy. I've been focusing on me, I've been focusing on this stuff, and I know they understand. But it'll be super awesome to be able to jump back in, play out here, and be able to, you know, reconnect with them and play games every once in a while too, because I am a nerd. I like doing that kind of stuff. But we're diving right into it, guys. So thank you guys so much for following along. I appreciate everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see what the future has in store for us. So let's get to it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.